Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Just a Fan. It's your host Ben, and today we are going to be getting into Arsenal's recent draw against Brighton and how this is going to impact us in the next couple weeks, and just my overall thoughts on a disappointing result as an Arsenal fan, as you can see. So yeah, just gotta get into this. I mean, this was just disappointing. This game completely flipped when Rice when Rice was sent off in the 49th minute in the second half. I'm going to go through my notes and just what I saw, and then we'll kind of just all put it together. So, first notes I had 10 minutes in, Arsenal attacks looking lethal. I thought we looked really good, specifically on that right side. I thought that Saka was absolutely killing their left back. He was really going to town on them, and they were consistently going down that side. Just keeps going down, keeps going down, keeps going down. They didn't put anything together originally, but eventually, they did, and we'll get to that. But I thought the attack looked really good to start. As the attack continued to progress, Trossard had a fantastic cross to Odegaard. Odegaard just couldn't finish. I thought Odegaard was kind of all over the place today. He should have gotten some calls from the ref. I felt like they really weren't giving him some, which was kind of weird. He had some great passes as well, but it just really wasn't his. Like he played solid, but it wasn't really his day. That goal, if he could have scored, that would have been huge. I mean, that would have made a big difference. Assuming that we would have scored again. So, just excuse me for yawning. Just got to take advantage of that. Got to take advantage of opportunities like that. But great cross by Trossard. So I thought the attack started to get a little bit slowed down around later, I would say, into the first half. Yeah, I had around the 36th minute. Brighton is possessing the ball very well and slowing down our attack, forcing a lot of stop and start for Arsenal. But eventually something broke our way. Saka with a fantastic pass. And I got to say, Saka is the first Arsenal player since Henry, since I forget which years, either 04 or 06, to have 3 assists in the first 3 games of the season. And he had a fantastic assist to Havertz, and Havertz put that right, he had a little chip to go over the goalie. It was a beautiful goal. Fantastic play by Havertz today. I thought he was great. And yeah, that's kind of how we went into the first half, and I was feeling really good. And then this is where the shit kind of hit the fan. So 49th minute, oh my gosh, I mean, Rice is already on a yellow. He had a pretty, I won't lie, pretty, in my opinion, low IQ play. Yes, it was a okay challenge, but he kind of, excuse me for all the yawning, he kind of just went a little too hard on that first challenge, which got him that first yellow. And then, so here's my stance on this with the second yellow. He should have known the rules and should have not been in front of that guy after the guy was trying to get a free kick. But here's what I will say to that. Is the ref, in my opinion, I just still don't know if that was the right call. Yes, it was on default the right call, but like, come on, man. Like, we can't act like Brighton wasn't doing their own thing. I know Pedro kicked the ball too, nothing called for it. And that's okay if nothing's called for it, but then you're going to call this, like, I don't know. Premier League, this is to the Premier League. The consistency today from that refereeing group was shit. It was shit. Please look not into it. I'm not saying they're match fixing, but we need some answers because this shit was just not consistent at all, and I'm not trying to see this for the next 35 weeks of the season. Like, if this is what potentially decides the title, and yes, I'm not blaming it on the refs. Arsenal is being dumb. But this is some shit I'm going to remember deep in May if we're losing the league by a point or two. So, I don't know. I just thought that shit was really annoying. And then this fucks us over next time because now Rice is out versus Spurs. He's suspended that game. Marino was just hurt in practice a couple days ago, so now he's going to not be able to still play in that game. You now are going to be trotting out Partey and Jorginho. we better fucking hope they can play good defensively versus Spurs. But we will get into that later. Just wanted to touch on that because God, this game had a lot of, or that one instance just had an entire like a ton of chain reactions into this game and into future fixtures as well. After that, I would say we really lost all momentum. There really wasn't much left. I felt like Arsenal was flat for a bit. Raya ended up having another fantastic save. It wasn't the greatest because he was technically out of position, but his ability to come back and still save the ball, I mean, it pretty much prevented us from losing. So great save by him. I wanted to give him credit for that. And then they did in a little around, I don't know exactly what minute it was. It had to be the 77th or the 78th. Havertz had a fantastic ball to Saka. Saka just couldn't finish it. It was a little bit of a tough finish, but beautiful ball from Havertz. Like I said, I thought Havertz played really good today. But that's really all I had today for my notes. It's just kind of a, I don't know. It was just disappointing. I mean, I didn't see this happening today. I was cautiously optimistic about this game just because, again, I said this in my video I put up yesterday. Brighton has gotten the best of us at times in the last couple of years, but I was like, oh, Arsenal's changed. Arsenal's the better team. We got the best of them last year. But no, excuse me. I apologize. It is not even 10 o'clock for me yet on my side. I'm in America, so I had to get up early for this. I am a little tired, but regardless, I don't know. I just thought this was such a weird fixture as the game progressed. The ref was weird. I thought our energy was a little off. And I think Arteta was kind of in a tough spot just as a manager because you lose Rice. You're already down Marino. You can only do so much. He had to start playing 5 in the back and pretty much just limited our attack. So it was a really just this, I don't know. I'm going to say it was a disgusting result. They should have won the game. They were the better team, in my opinion. I thought Brighton did a very good job, though, for what they were told to do. But at the same time, I don't think Brighton really looked very good until Rice was sent off. So they took advantage of that, and I can't blame them for that. Huge for them just to get a point at the Emirates. With again, it's their third game for their coach of his entire coaching career at Brighton so far. So that's a big result for him, but just not good for us because this is what makes me worry, man, is again, this reminds me of the Fulham game from last year. I think that game was week 3. It was week 3 or week 4, and we drew it at home. Just again, dumb mistakes. It's the same fucking shit. It's the same shit. Because we know today, City's playing West Ham. They ain't dropping any fucking points to West Ham. So, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to, trying to stay relaxed, trying to chill. I'm not going to overreact. I'll be fine. But just not what I wanted to see today from the boys. I just really wasn't expecting that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you like sports content, subscribe. I'm going to be continuing to make content on the Premier League, the NFL, the NBA, college football, and the MLB as well. And if you have any thoughts on today's game, whether you're a Brighton fan, Premier League fan, Arsenal fan, drop them down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And I will see you guys soon. I have a couple more videos planned, maybe some new NFL stuff, maybe also just addressing Sterling and kind of just going over our overall transfer window. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Regardless, I'll probably still make those videos. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.